have is that in trading the market, we oftentimes come in with a lot of fear. And because we have that fear, our mind doesn't quite work the way it should, and we don't trade the market the way it should. Today, we're going to look at a very different map, a very different way of looking at the market. And the first thing we need to understand.
That was the voice of Bill Williams, an American trader of Profit Unity Trading Group. Hello everyone, this is Philemon Helondo from FinTech Academy. And in today's video, I would like to actually go through over my previous trading setups and update you on how I took my trades and now why I'm still in those trades. Okay, we have taken a EURAUD trade a week ago. So to look at the daily chart, I would like to go through it and show you exactly how and why I took this trade. So looking at this chart, the first thing we noticed was that resistance level. Okay, so price was that resistance level held strong. Okay, the second thing, if we are to look on the current price action, not focusing further on the left of the chart, we have noticed that price was consolidating through that within that area, and then previously it formed that pin bar followed by that bullish engulfing candlestick, which actually broke that consolidation area, which triggered a sell signal. I then opened a sell signal at around 0.89. Okay, so after opening that trade, I went to the 4-hour chart to actually set my my stop loss. So I set my stop loss just below that support, that resistance area. Okay, and a little bit above that pin bar. So then what we experienced was that the first 8 hours price moved around 10 to 15 pips in the money and then came back, triggering our stop at 0.8954, and then currently it's now back in profit around 30 pips. Okay, so what actually we have learned from this trade is that we shouldn't be putting our resistance at our stop loss at the resistance area. Okay, it should be a few pips above or a few pips below that area, because price, as we have experienced here, price came back, tested that resistance area, and then it held and then it broke lower. So I was thinking, from here I could say it will be fair or conservative if I place my trade at 0.89, around 100 pips away from my entry. Okay, but the other thing is, if for every trade I aim for 2 times the risk, so 100 pips, so I have to wait for that trade to run and another 200 pips for me to actually move out of that trade. So that's why placing my stop at that zone, I had that was a 50 pips stop. Okay, and price could actually, I'll just expect price to move 100 pips in the money, and then I'll be closing this trade. Okay, so let's go over to the EURAUD trade. This is currently EURAUD trade is currently deep in the money. Okay, so the first thing we spotted was that resistance level. We are seeing the price has been rejected, has been trading on that resistance level, and then here it got rejected, forming that pin bar, which is a supporting factor for us to actually take a sell signal. I then entered my trade at around 1.62 and set my stop 130 pips away at around that, because I set it up at that high of the previous resistance. Okay, so I was comfortable setting my stop at 130 pips away because there is more room for the trade to move from there to there. It's around 700 pips. I've gone through this trade and showed you exactly why I felt this was a very profitable trade. So currently this trade is running in over 3 times the risk. We have already taken partial profits on this trade. Okay, just to show you there, just to give you a glance. So for the past 7 days or so, this is what we are seeing. Okay, let's refresh that page. Just waiting for that page to refresh. So here currently, okay, is what we are looking at. Okay, price is now at that support zone. Okay, so we are not just gonna be in this trade because we are greedy, okay, and we want to actually have a higher reward ratio. Okay, what I'm trying to do is be logical about all my trades. Okay, if now at that zone, if you're seeing there previously, like 6 months ago, that has been a strong area. Okay, so actually I'm looking now, will my trade break this zone to the downside or will it hold? Okay, so that's actually what I'm trying to look at. I'm not just trying to sit there and hope that, oh, my trade's gonna work out. No, we have to be logical with each and every trade we take. Okay, so now that's a key support level, so we'll be watching all those levels closely as price moves, and then we'll take our profit target around that area of 1.55. But currently we've set our profit target at around, just that is taking a bit long for my page to load. Okay, but anyways, I will show you that. Okay, great. I had to actually pause the video. Okay, so this is what we have currently here. We have now a EURAUD trade running in over 370 pips profit. Okay, we have locked in already 195 pips. That's over around 140 US dollars. So just with 0.6 standard loss risk, okay, we are already earning around about 1.6. So we didn't even have to risk a lot. Okay, that's the power of swing trading. So our history there, we've got our EURGBP stopped out. Thank you very much. This is Philemon Helondo. Have a great trading week.